Is it on? I think so. Okay, actually, I got plenty of battery to do this. Okay, cool.
Well, let me, my fingernails are kind of dirty, actually.
Your fingernails are dirty. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. This is Frank. I'm going to do this usability test, and my name is Frank, and I have my friend Allan who's going to help me out with this. So we're going to be going through our app, and it's Discover Us, our first prototype. And the purpose of this app, Allan, is to get you a deal, navigate you to a deal, and redeem the deal. So that's our 3 tasks. And actually, I'm sorry, we have 4 tasks. It'll be the first one is answer the quiz in the beginning. So let's get started. So I just told you the 4 tasks we need to complete. So give it your best shot, and let me know what you think about the app. How do you go through it? The icon, is it visible? Is it the color different? Tell me anything you know about the app.
Okay. So this is a very familiar style of app. I see a lot in the new types of iPhones, like the iPhone 5S and onwards. So it looks quite familiar, the setup and layout of how all the apps are, basically put in this type of order.
You know this one's ours, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's our login screen.
Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of apps having this type of login screen where like the username is on the very top and then comes the password followed by the email that you will use to register for this certain type of app.
Okay. Do you think it's missing anything?
No, it's very plain, but that's okay because you don't want to distract people. So I think that's very good.
Is it easy on the eyes? Is it hard?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's very easy on the eyes. I think it does not strain my eyes at all. And you also have links to other types of social apps, I would say, like Twitter, Google Plus, and Facebook.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any questions about that?
How long did it take you to create this type of app?
Not that long. So, just see if we can try, like, anything visually impaling about this app. So, anything you feel like we can change or adapt. What do you think are pros and cons of this login?
No cons because I feel like this is satisfactory for like just a login screen. Okay. I think there's nothing that can be changed. I think it's perfect.
Okay, perfect. Now let's see if you can interact with it and get to the next screen. Okay, so that's our next one. So click it again. So this is our quiz. So this is the first step.
Yeah.
So let me know what you think about it.
Okay.
If you want to read through it and tell me about what you feel about this. No, think out loud. Tell me what you're thinking.
I think the questions are fine.
Okay.
I don't think they're too thought-provoking, which is perfectly fine because you don't want the user to get bored and stuff like that. Or basically, you don't want them to think too hard because, this is a basic questionnaire.
Do you feel it's cluttered, or do you feel...
I feel it's a bit cluttered.
Okay.
I feel that the words... there could be, like, some indentation.
Okay.
In the sentence structure. Other than that, I think it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I would like more, like, spacing.
Spacing?
Like,
okay.
When you see consistency and circumstance, I would like more of a, a space between these 2 words. But other than that, the other words are fine. I think because these words are longer, so, you can only maybe put them in a different font.
Different font? Okay. Is it hard to read the font?
No, the font's perfectly fine, but I'm just saying making it smaller can be easier.
Making it smaller, okay. So, having a smaller font. Okay. So, based on the screen size so far you see, our font, it may be a little too big.
Yeah, I feel like it can be big at certain positions or certain points in the Just on the consistency and circumstance part, but that's not a big deal.
So we got spacing, different font. Okay. Anything else you
No,
feel like will be good?
No, I think the rest is fine.
Okay, it says 3. I have to suggest, but we'll move forward on that. Okay. Do you see something similar to this? Do you see like an app that's similar?
Yeah, I've definitely been on apps. Like, I have some friends who've used OkCupid. Not saying I have, but I have seen apps like this, Tinder. And Facebook has some sort of questionnaire, I believe, something like this, and other, just like even job apps I've seen have certain things like this.
Okay. Why wouldn't you see yourself using this app? What are some reasons why you would not use an app like this? So, this is to save money. So, would you see yourself using this app to save yourself some money?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a easy to use app, and it's nothing bad at all.
Okay. So, just this task. Do you think this is a hard task, or just
no? I think it's very easy.
Okay, so it's an easy task to complete.
Yeah, especially this questionnaire.
Okay. So besides that, you said the spacing and different font could make this better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, interact with it. Okay, this is our step 2, so you can move through this one.
Okay, this is a good section.
Is it stuck? Okay, this is our main menu. So this is our first impression of our app. So look through it. Tell me what you think. Oh, don't go back. Dummy. Slow down. Now you just. I guess it doesn't really work very well to click.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame on his hardware, on his computer hardware. I think it's outdated and it is not that good.
Allan, it's supposed to click right here. I guess it's not really working very well. So,
yeah, that's perfectly
we'll definitely
fine.
have to fix that. So.
Yeah, there's definitely room for improvement
okay.
on that.
Okay. Allan, you're supposed to look at that and tell me what you're supposed to do. You know this is all in the video, right?
Are you editing this?
No, I'm not editing this.
Okay. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about this. I'm just a klutz.
Okay. Tell me what you think about this, and let me know your thoughts.
The flash sale is a little it's a little mysterious, which I like. What is on the flash sale? We don't know. You know what I mean? So it definitely gives the user interest in knowing what the flash sale is.
So that was the first thing you noticed?
Yeah. I think because of the lightning bolt and the lightning bolt, or the cloud with the lightning bolt, I think it really represents something, and it's really attractive to the eyes.
Okay, so your first impression of the lightning bolt was
mystery.
Mystery?
Yeah.
Okay, yours is mystery. Okay. All right, I'll go with that. All right, so when you look at that, we see it as like a direct. It's called direct manipulation. So you see the lightning bolt as mystery.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Like what's behind the lightning bolt? We don't know.
Okay, so it's telling you want to click on the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
So that's something you're saying this. So what do you think of it overall? The flow.
I like the flow. I like the restaurant's nightlife.
Okay.
I think some people don't like drinking, so you can maybe change the alcohol. Not saying me,
alcohol, what do you mean?
I'm guessing that is a beer pitcher.
Okay, so when you see that beer pitcher, you think of alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably what we're going. That's what
Which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, for nightlife, we usually associate nightlife with drinking. So that's what you thought of it.
Yeah.
When you saw those icons. Do you? What else? Do you see something that's similar to this application right here when you did this task?
Yeah, I've seen like travel apps have this sort of similar layout.
So it's similar layout.
Yeah.
To some degree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So, is it any suggestions why we can improve here too?
Maybe add more categories.
More categories, like here?
Yeah, it's possible.
More categories. What about
maybe clothing? Maybe like shopping.
So you want for crafty shoppers, we want more categories. So
yeah.
So something right here we can say. Okay, more categories, but we don't want to clutter the screen so much.
So it's depending on the person,
Okay, so you feel like more would have been better?
Yeah, maybe like a couple more categories.
A couple more categories? Okay, I can't tell you what to do.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't.
All right. Interact with it. Tell me. I want you to go to the next task, which we're gonna find a deal. Okay, keep going. Okay, so this is our first deal,
Mm-hmm.
and
This is not dating app.
okay, do not click on it, and let me know your first impression when you saw this.
Pita Pit. I'm not really a fan of Pita Pit, but that's okay.
This doesn't matter about the pita fit. Just
Okay.
tell me what you think of this layout, this task you just did.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fine. You know, I'm always looking to save money. I am a college student.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a job, but I think it's very attractive to the eyes. It's very appealing to the eyes. So I say, you know, the font, you know, it really draws you in.
The font, you like this font?
Yeah, absolutely. Even though
Which font? This font?
Yeah,
this
I like all the font. I think
or
maybe
this
the phone. Maybe you can increase the size because some people don't like staring at their phones for too long.
Okay, so this one we may have to increase?
Yeah.
Okay, so
maybe like a
change
couple
the
of
size
font
like
sizes.
that.
Maybe from like a 12 to like a 15.
Okay.
Or 16.
Color, is it appealing?
Yeah.
Does the blue feel more appealing to you?
Yeah, I like the blue because red is kind of like an angry color, and this blue, it like really like it adds like a certain mystery to it.
Mystery?
Yeah, it like makes things like, oh, I want to check out this app. This is just me. You know, you might have a different opinion on it.
Yeah, I just want to hear your opinion.
I hope you don't have a different opinion, but this is a very, I like this color, the black and blue. You know, it's like they're clashing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What do you think of these icons right here?
I like the gears because they represent settings.
Settings. So you automatically know this was a setting.
Yeah.
What do you, this one right here? You automatically know what?
Yeah, it's obviously the factor side, right?
This one?
The factor, you know, like bigger than.
You want to make it bigger?
No, the factor, like you know, like the factors.
The factors.
Not the factors. Greater than or less than.
Okay. Yeah. It's yeah. I understand what you're saying that. But do you know what this task means right here?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's an arrow.
It's an arrow. So we try and use a direct manipulation, so it's a back button.
Ooh.
Okay. So
I think that was a great choice, except for me because I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think of these icons? Do you know what these icons?
I like the heart. I think it represents a lot. That you like the thing.
Okay. That one, the other one.
That's obviously a location,
Okay.
which I think would be linked to Google Maps.
Okay. Now, you should do the next task, which is to redeem the deal. So hit the deal. Okay. Now you present it to this one.
Yeah.
Which it actually messed up, and we needed to go to our navigation deal.
That's
think
perfectly
it's
fine.
working.
It's the app's fault.
I don't think it's working in full mode, so yeah, it's not working in full mode. Okay, so
This is what would pop up.
this should have been what would pop up,
Which is fine.
which is supposed to navigate you to the deal. Is the camera still on? Okay, still rolling. And we're using Google Maps. So when you look at this, can you automatically know that you're heading in the correct direction, or you're navigating right?
I think the map selection, I don't know if you're using... Okay, yeah, the map is pretty good.
Okay.
I like the map a lot.
Okay.
I like the blue.
The blue. This is the only thing that original. This is part of Google Maps, so we're trying to integrate the Google Maps into the app.
I think that's very smart.
Okay.
I can honestly tell you picked the idea.
Well, thank you, Allan. All right. Right here is supposed to have voiceover, but for this demonstration, we just clicked "I'm arrived." We're supposed to click here. Here, and just tell me about it. Tell me your impression of this part now.
I think it's very accessible. I think it's very appealing to the eyes once again.
Okay.
I feel this whole app is appealing to the eyes.
Okay. Move on to the next task.
Uh-huh. Oops.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so now you have reached the redeem, which is when you hit the restaurant, you're supposed to present this to the cash register. Tell me about this menu.
I think it's very easy to read.
Okay, easy to read.
I think it's once again appealing to the eyes.
Okay.
I think anyone would be able to use and understand this portion of the app.
Okay.
I think it's almost impossible not to use this portion of the app. I think that's how easy it is, just from first glance.
So you're saying it's very simple.
Yes, it's very simplistic.
So we're trying to not overemphasize that it's a heavy task oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Besides the PowerPoint not working in full screen mode
Mm-hmm.
and the click mode, do you see yourself using this app?
Yeah,
again?
absolutely.
Even if we got to this step?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Hey, did you ever use an app like this, like a barcode
Yeah,
scanner?
like Groupon and stuff like that.
Okay, Groupon. When you use Groupon, how did you compare it? If you had to compare these,
I would say this is better
how
because
is
I feel it's more simplistic.
it's more simplistic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in this save the business scans the app. So let's move on. Just
Mhm.
click. This is another test screen. So click. Okay. So this is the last step of our task, and it's supposed to be to notify. So you tell me. Actually, I'm sorry. You tell me.
I
you think
think
of this
this is pretty easy because it's the same screen, but like it has a your deal has been successfully redeemed.
Okay.
With the exclamation point. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once you see that, it's very easy. You know that your deal has been redeemed. Some apps don't use that, which I think was
So, alerting you to the message to the action that was performed was good.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. So, do you think it's too wordy?
No, I think it's
You
fine.
You think it's okay?
Mhm.
All right. So we actually just finished this on time. I am on. Click OK. All right. So we got to the blank screen. Do you have any thoughts about all of it overall?
I love this app. I would definitely use it. I recommend everyone use this app if it ever becomes public. I think it's accessible. I think it's simplistic. The simplicity, yeah, it's easy to use. I think it's a great app overall.
Okay. So overall, we should just improve on the spacing.
Yeah, in certain parts.
Certain parts of the app, we need to improve on our spacing.
Yeah.
Different fonts or smaller fonts, right?
Sometimes.
Or fonts, okay. You like the lightning symbol, so we should. I think we should highlight it a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe put extra emphasis on it.
Emphasis, okay. So in our turn, we'll put more contrast in there. So you like that, the lightning bolt overall. Any final thoughts?
I love this app.
Okay. Thanks, Allan.